Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the end game of Mass Effect 3. We've been playing this game for quite some time. It is now time to storm the Cerberus base and take these fuckers out. And also get back to Catalyst. So, let's see what we can do here.
Can you get past?
Let's try to get these assholes.
Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
Open that door, goddammit.
Let me know when you're through.
I'm through.
They took one look at your outfit, Shepard, and they ran for the hills. They said, what the fuck is he wearing?
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Did anyone else do a playthrough of this game on YouTube that has this outfit? Everyone must have looked at it and said, oh my god. What is this? Why is this in the game? I'm not wearing that. But me, I wear it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm adventurous. I go with the gusto. The gusto. I have mucho gusto. That's right, Liara walked right in front of me as I'm firing my weapon. They really didn't realize that that was bad. That you should have a video game where the AI compatriots walk in front of your bullets as you're firing enemies. They didn't think that this would maybe be a little bit stupid. That's remarkable. We got a nemesis. Nemesis. Yeah, nemesis this. Damn, insta-kill. What the fuck? Oh, where the fuck you assholes come from? Oh god, I got rocked. I was rocked. Now it's time to rock these fuckers. Zoop! Goodbye. White. Oh shit, look out. Nah! What the hell? Look at this asshole. I missed. I hit the creek. Where did he go? Where is he? Slippery motherfucker. He's just keep getting out of the way.
Scores of them. Their intention is to delay us, not stop us.
Okay then.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
Project Lazarus, huh? Now people are saying that PayPal isn't working. I tend not to believe you, but I will check anyway. Jake Lasso did a super chat. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Not much. Klondike bars are okay. I never actually was, like, crazy for Klondike bars. I think the marketing scheme of Klondike bar is to say that the Klondike bar is so good you would do something stupid to get one, but I don't think that they're actually that good that you would want to ever do anything to get one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the marketing ploy, but it doesn't necessarily work. Well, my tips page is working, so if tipping is not working, it either means you're banned from tipping specifically for some reason, or PayPal is down completely, but I don't know. PFAF now has done a $10 super chat. My PayPal's acting up. What do you think of my offer? Maybe we can ask these guys if they'd like to see it. He's talking about a game called Visage, which I've heard of it before. The name sounds very familiar, but it's a PC horror game. And he was going to gift it there. I was like, nah, I can't play it on PC. Right now with my setup, the way I'm doing stuff, sometimes my CPU is hitting upwards of 80-90%. There's no way I can play a PC game and capture it at the same time. So then he said, well, what about gifting it to you on Xbox? And I was like, oh, you know, that might be possible. But I don't know anything about that. So, you know, if there is a way that you know how to gift on Xbox, you want to contact me about it, we can look into it, I guess. But, yeah, I don't understand how you can gift games on Xbox or anything like that. By the way, I'm also I'm not going to commit to playing it right away. I hope you know that. Like, if you gift it to me, I would potentially look into playing it, like, around Halloween or maybe on the Halloween Marathon. But there's definitely no way that I'm going to be playing it anytime soon with the amount of games coming out and the stuff that I'm going to be doing soon, so. So, I'm checking. My PayPal looks fine. Yeah, I have no idea why. Why my PayPal would not be working. I'm double checking it right now, actually. Well, never mind. I can't check. It doesn't work on the fucking phone. I'm so stupid. I'm trying to do it on a mobile phone. PayPal never works right on a mobile phone. They act like it does. They even have a mobile version of the site. That shit does not work. It just doesn't load at all. It tries to load. It'll stick on the page. It won't move around the page or nothing. Yeah, so people are basically saying that PayPal should be working. There shouldn't be any issue with PayPal at all. And, yeah, I don't know what you mean by that because I'm looking. I don't see anything. So, oh, okay. So PFAF says that it's actually his own PayPal. All right. Well, at least you cleared that up. And would give me a heart attack like the other night. Okay. All right. So, Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources. It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
This is when they remade Shepard.
After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature. Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I saw what was left of you. I thought you knew. Are you all right?
Jesus.
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard.
Huh. Damn. Does it really matter at this point?
I don't know.
I wish you told me, Shepard. I knew it was really you the first time I touched you again.
Alright, fuck this. We already know about... I'm not fucking reading this.
You're clear to proceed.
Let's just go. It's the end of the game. Oh, let's now talk about what happened in the second game. What? It's the end of the third game. Why are we talking about what happened in the second game? Okay, they want me to go this way. Central Lab.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
The heat is on. Cerberus are a bunch of fucks. The heat is on. Oh, that was easy. How you guys doing? You just chilling over here, huh? Here we go again. Turret. Guy's wiggling. Look at that turret. I did not want to do that in any way, shape, or form. That was a complete accident. This is definitely annoying because the whole game's been like this. They made it so cover is X, but jumping over cover is X. So you try to get behind cover, you're pressing it. Oh, come on, get behind cover, get behind cover. Then he uses an extra jump over and kills himself. Because it's the same button. Like, wow, that was genius. That was just genius intelligence when they made that control. I can't jump over this, look. Now I can't go over this. Now I actually want to go over it and I can't. Well, fuck this. I froze it and it kept attacking anyway, which isn't supposed to happen. It's supposed to actually freeze and instead it fucking keeps shooting. Great. come again. Fuck you. Okay, I think that's it. Yes. Test tipped me $1.30 first tip of the night and says, testing. Well, your tip did go through test. So thank you for the tips test. I appreciate that. It did work. Our first tip of the night. Thank you. Alright. Mark McCauley, I don't think anyone knows when SNK is releasing King of Fighters. They kept delaying the game, and now there's no release date for it, the new one. And the fans are pretty disappointed because they were expecting like solid, you know, updates and concrete information. And there has been no concrete information about the game in a while. In fact, they were consistently releasing trailers of the new characters and everything, and even those have kind of like dried up. So people are worried about something going on. They're like, oh, is this game in development hell or something, you know? More of these assholes. There's so many. I say, the whole end of the game is like this. The whole end of the game is just a crazy gauntlet of ridiculous repetitive combat. First you got this, and then we've got to save Earth, and that's even worse. I specifically remember how bad the combat at the end of the game is. It's just insane gauntlet after insane gauntlet. There's nothing interesting or new about it. It's just the same shit you've already been doing forever, ad nauseum. Really not very well done at all. Okay. Amplatory 2 did a super chat, says, which should I enjoy more, Red Dead 2 or Yakuza? The new Yakuza. Definitely the new Yakuza. Yakuza 7 was one of my favorite games of the last few years. And an exceptional RPG as well as a installment in the Yakuza series. I feel that Red Dead 2 was a really, really good story. Like, really good. But the rest of it was boring. Like, outside of the story, the gameplay was repetitive and just not good. I don't want to listen to this again. Fuck this. Fuck the stupid... Oh, Cerberus story. Find out how they made you here. Because this is where they did. This is where they made Shepard.
Another security lock.
After he died in Mass Effect, between Mass Effect 1 and 2, they made him back here again from scratch.
Admiral, we're in deep and the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't a coup, Shepard. I want everyone to come out of this one alive.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down.
You talking about Akuz? That's your background that you selected
All ships
in the first game. Akuz is supposed to be, well, let's just keep going. But I think that's what he's referencing, your background that you selected in the first game, I think. Even more stuff. It's the end of the game, they're still giving you items.
I hope the Fifth Fleet is careful.
Again? No, I don't care about video logs. Here, no one can watch this ever again. It's the end of the fucking game. No one wants to see that. Shout out to King Wolf, who has become a supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, King Wolf. By the way, guys, we are at a record high 235 members. That's the most we've ever had here so far on DSP Gaming. So thank you guys so much for the support of the channel since I started streaming here full time. I appreciate it. Every day we're hitting like a new record now, which is really awesome. Central Lab, Cerberus Lab. Lab. Who's got the lab? How do we get back? This is where we came from. What are we supposed to do? I'm pretty sure they don't want me to jump through that. And I can't go through here. I can't go through here. This door doesn't open. Maybe this was just an optional area for items? Maybe. Maybe I was actually supposed to go back the other way. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. Here we go. We go down now. So it was an optional area. Mark McCauley says, I bought a Hori Fight Commander for PS4 which has 6 face buttons. Yes, that's one of their gamepads, right? Their fighting gamepads. Hori does good stuff. All the stuff out of Hori usually is good quality. It's not necessarily going to be insanely durable forever, but it's good stuff. I like Hori.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I can't believe you really fought that. Those poor colonists.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
And of course he did.
Perhaps he did.
He's a dickhead.
He certainly fooled himself into thinking this was for the best. When you work in secret, it's tempting to believe you have all the answers.
You're not him. You'd never.
Ah, she's saying with her being the shadow broker.
Saved this, yeah? I don't know.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
So they're talking about the Human Reaper. Yeah, they're talking about the Human Reaper from the boss of Mass Effect 2, and they're saying that they kept the heart of the Human Reaper to power other things. It's pretty crazy.
I'm ready.
Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? Vaporized. You missed. Now they try to run. They see me in their face and then they try to run. That shit ain't gonna work. You're never getting away. You picked the wrong side, bitch. The wrong side, bitch. I killed her. I pistol whipped her into submission. That was outstanding. I've had enough of your dancing. A little saying around here, we call it, your days of dancing are done. You're done. Fuck off. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the Human Reaper heart. So it looks like the most of the Human Reaper was destroyed, but there's a few parts left here. Okay. Hello, Stealth and Shadows. I'm having a good evening indeed. Chill. Trying to get through this game. Wrap it up after playing it for a long time. Hey, look, more generic enemies. Oh, I never would have guessed this would have happened. Zoop, goodbye. Instant kill. Those things are supposed to be tough. They get instant kill. You leveled your abilities wisely. And zoopy. Oh, you're trying to escape. Get back here. You ran into my teammates. What the hell? I ran into my teammates. Great. Great strategy. Alright. You could get a rifle in this game, PFAF. Just I don't have one. I'm not using one. I'm using a SMG or a handgun because they're both really good, the ones that I got. What the fuck? I don't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to see if I could go backwards and if there's anything up here hidden. Not that it matters, but there might be. A med kit. And a PDA to salvage. That's it. Okay. What's funny is it didn't even look like this in Mass Effect 2, the Human Reaper. It didn't even look like that at all. It looked like a giant like Terminator or something with no skin on. I leveled up. Alright, race for the center of the base. Finish this shit.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone.
Ah, we fought to reach the room where the elusive man had been for the whole second and part of this game, but he's not here anymore. He ran like a bitch.
We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
a significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The catalyst.
Yes.
YGJ did a super chat asking if I saved Candace. I don't even know what that means. There's no one named Candace in this game, but I appreciate the super chat regardless. I don't know if you're trying to reference something that I just don't understand. But thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, excuse me. It's disgusting. Okay. What is it?
What is the catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
You think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It's that simple. We're fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Well, it is what it is. He's a
Even
stubborn
with Cerberus
bastard.
in ruins, you still think you can do this your way?
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
Edie.
I've almost got it.
Edie, I'm surprised at you. Working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are
Keep out, we're likely not beating the game on this stream.
Forces.
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Ah.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Oh, let's see here. GA took me $11.87. Says Visage now has me intrigued. Yeah, I've heard, like I said, I've heard good things about Visage, but the thing that it was PC exclusive held me back from ever really playing it. And if it is now on Xbox Series X, that's cool. That would mean that I could play it eventually. Like I said, maybe that could be a good game for like to try out during my Halloween marathon that I usually do, a horror game marathon. Might be a good chunk of the stream, right? Could be cool. So I'm open to that possibility. Okay, so we'll beat the odds. Of course we will. We always do. Come on now. Come on now.
This far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
Edie, get me Hack. He needs.
Uh-oh.
Not so fast.
Look who it is.
You. He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Time to fight. Time to fight the guy from Deus Ex here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, a bunch of fucking jobbers? A bunch of fucking red shirts just showed up.
You're using Reaper. We evolve or we die. Those are the options.
These guys are annoying.
You're still slow, Shepard. Getting tired? I'm only slow because I'm not running.
Whittling down his shields. Chill out!
You ran at the Citadel. You ran off this. You're too late to stop.
He's annoying.
What's coming? Maybe
There we
not,
go.
But you won't be there to see it.
Alright, I gotta change my weapon. I'm out of ammo. And he's dead. I did a victory roll. Did you see that? What the hell? I killed Kai Ling, but there's a fucking a stupid minion over here. I killed him though. Okay, there is a chill in the air. Wow. He chilled out and stayed cool. The Ice Age killed the dinosaurs. Blah blah. Oh my god. Is no one paying attention to this fucking guy? Why is no one paying attention? What are they doing? Why are these even on that computer? Oh, look at that. That was sick. And zoop. That was sick. He broke the fucking sword.
Son of a bitch.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating it.
I'll stop them.
That's right, bitch. Don't tell me it's too late. No one tells me when it's too fucking late. It's Commander Shepard, motherfucker. Yeah, Miranda died on the last stream. Apparently there was a way to save her. I had no idea how. The game didn't really make it self-explanatory, and she's dead. Oh well. That's what happens. So the Citadel is the catalyst. Of course, right? Of course, the Citadel in every fucking game. Executioner. Defeat an old adversary.
Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Elusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
What else is new?
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Royal World asks, is this my favorite Mass Effect game? No. The first one is my favorite. Absolutely. The second one is a good mix of gameplay and combat with good stories for all the characters, but the actual main story of 2 sucks. Like, I hate the Collector's plotline. I feel all the side content stuff is really good in that one. But this one, it's just too much action-based shit. And the resolutions to the plot lines of some of the characters that you like are just kind of crappy, to be honest. Alright, so this is basically the end now. I think we're at the final mission. I don't know if I can even buy any more upgrades or anything. I might as well just go right towards it. I don't even know what else to do. Yeah, see? Just Earth.
Hell yeah. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my
Nothing to do with the private terminal. What do you mean it's 13 in tips? No, it's not. It's $11 and $1. That would be $12 in tips. Dakota BB has done a super chat and says, "Are you planning on playing the Ascent or Hades?" The Hades is a lock. I'm definitely checking it out. Now, am I promising a full playthrough of Hades? No, not at this time. I want to try it, and if I really like it, then I'll continue to play it. But I have heard that, you know, being a roguelike style game, that it could be incredibly time consuming to beat that game. Although I've heard that it's really good, so maybe it is worth it to play it fully. I don't know yet, okay? I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I just don't want to commit to it if I end up not liking it when I try it at release, okay? But as for the Ascent, I don't know. I have one more day of Game Pass variety stuff I'm doing on Thursday, and if people want me to try it, maybe I will. But I have not heard good things about the Ascent. I've heard that the first 5 hours are good, and after that the game goes way downhill and ends up being boring, grinding, and buggy. So why would I even waste time? You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard it's essentially the game shows about halfway through that it was made by only 12 people. It's not polished, it has a lot of issues, so... Blog comments to the Super Chat says, "Do you think Al Snow is more mid-card or a jobber?" Mid-card. There you go. Actually, the truth is I never really even saw much of Al Snow. I wasn't watching wrestling at that time, so... Okay. Alright, so I think this is it. Let's save. I think this is the finale we're heading into right now. I don't know. I still don't think we'll beat it tonight. The ending is incredibly fucking long. Kyleg is a random character. It's like, let's throw in a ninja out of nowhere. I mean, what they wanted is they wanted a new antagonist added to this, to the whole, you know, added to the whole thing. They wanted to be like a cool action movie style villain who basically doesn't really matter. It's kind of disposable. Like, that's like, oh, we want Jet Li to guest star in our game or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost feels like that. Like, they wanted to have a famous martial artist come to the game and become a character, but then they just couldn't do it or whatever. I don't know. That's what it felt like to me, like. But I get it. It's kind of cool. Order the fleets to Earth. Local cluster. Here we go. King Michael, we do not count the change of tips because most of that goes to PayPal fees regardless. So.
Commander, you've got a priority message from Admiral Hackett requesting to come aboard.
Ooh, excuse me.
Permission granted.
Aye, Commander.
Jet Li turned on the Matrix? Oh, wow. Is that Hackett? Yeah, Hackett. Why are they showing his ass?
Commander?
What a weird place to put the camera.
Are you ready to bring the might of the galaxy to bear on the Reapers?
Yes, sir.
Then let's make sure the fleets are ready.
Look, it's the Admiral of the human fleet. Show his ass, quickly. Extreme ass
All
shot.
fleets reporting in, sir.
What?
Never before have so many come together from all quarters of the galaxy. But never before have we faced an enemy such as this. The Reapers will show us no mercy. We must give them no quarter. They will terrorize our populations. We must stand fast in the face of that terror. They will advance until our last city falls, but we will not fall. We will prevail. Each of us will be defined
Together
by
on our side now.
in the coming battle. Stand fast. Stand strong. Stand together.
Quarians, all the different races.
Pack it out. Shepard, the Sword fleets are ready to strike at the Reapers surrounding Earth. While they keep the enemy engaged, you and Hammer ground forces can take London.
London? Why aren't we hitting the Citadel directly?
Anderson can brief you on that. Admiral?
Anderson, what are you up to?
We're ready to end this. But as you can see, the station's closed itself since it appeared over London.
Damn it. Gotta get the arms over to Dr. Crucible.
Exactly.
But London is surrounded by Hades cannons. Hammer transports can't land while they're active. You lead a squadron of smaller shuttles. Infiltrate with a ground team to take out the cannons using heavy weapons. Hammer can land, and we'll set up a forward operations base.
Right.
I still don't see how we're getting to the Citadel from London.
The Reapers use this beam to transport humans, alive and dead, to the Citadel. From the FOB, Hammer will launch an all-out assault on the Citadel beam. Everyone who makes it that far will take the beam to the Citadel, then locate and activate the Citadel arm controls.
Once we see those arms, SHIELD fleet will escort the Crucible to us, but timing will be critical. We don't have enough firepower to keep the Crucible safe for long.
All right.
Nothing's ever easy. No reason it should start now.
It's desperate. I don't even want to guess at our odds.
But this is the only plan we have. If we wait, the Reapers bleed us slowly. Conventionally, we can't defeat the Reapers without the Crucible. Get the Citadel arms open. Commander, whatever the cost, we'll do the rest.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to all of us.
So if I remember, there's a giant action sequence on the ground, then you end up at a forward base. And then that's the final opportunity for you to talk to characters and say goodbye to everyone in the series, and then it's the finale of the game. So we should definitely take Liara. Now, it doesn't really matter who the third is, but I should take someone who has tech. So that way I have a well-versed team. I'm thinking either Garrus or Tali. I'm gonna go with Garrus. Yeah, let's go with Garrus. Let's do it. Okay, so this is me. I'm fine. This is Liara. She's fine. What about Garrus? Yeah, he's got the good stuff too. Yeah, we're good. And okay, I got 8, so I guess I'll put it into Cryoblast. Decrease movement speed of shield targets by another 20%. Let's do that. Make them slow. 33 to put into him, huh? All right. Increase power of squad mates or sniper rifle damage. Whew, it's a tough decision. Now let's make the squad better. Let's do overload. Increase damage. Decrease recharge speed. Increase damage to barriers and shields. And I guess we'll work on... I guess we'll do... armor piercing ammo. Can't really do much with it. Squad mates gain your ammo at 50% effectiveness. There we go. Alright, and then Liara's good to go. Here we go. So we're heading into the finale, but like I said, I know this finale takes a couple hours, if not more, so I'm definitely not beating this tonight. There's no way. I'm going to have to do one more stream. Good evening, Alfred Aponte. Good to see you.
We're through the relay in 30 seconds.
Law comments to the super chat, and he said, with all the time and hours you put in a week, have you considered 2 days off? Do you start watching WWF in the Attitude Era? Right now, I cannot do 2 days off. There's absolutely no way when I'm barely making payments on my bills and things in the month. There's no way I can take another day off. Maybe eventually I can. Right now, there's no way. As for the WWF Attitude Era, no, I watched it way before then. I watched it during the classic era of the 80s and 90s, and then I stopped watching it during the Attitude Era, and I started watching it again about like 2002, 2003. So there you go.
Get fleet reporting. All fleets reporting in, Commander. Ready to engage on your command.
Hello, Great Aku. How are you? Good evening. Super Bat Cat, how are you? Good evening. Corn Dog Jerry, how are you? Good evening. Good evening to everybody. We're doing it. We're going to Earth. We're going to fuck this shit up. What ending will I pick? Well, I don't know. Do I like blue, red, or green better? I gotta think about it, I guess. What's your favorite color? That's the determining factor. So.
They haven't engaged it yet?
They're more maneuverable ships. For more targeted action and damage. Yes. Here they come.
Acknowledge.
Don't they have maneuverable forms too? Look. Little maneuverable ships. They really tried to make this like Star Wars. This part. Don't. They have giant laser beams. That's not fair. Kill the Reaper. You know what's really weird about this is, in the first game, they make it seem like Reapers are almost invincible, like you can't kill one at all. It takes the entire fleet of everyone to kill one Reaper, right? And that's even when it's distracted too, because remember they're fighting Saren, and when they actually kill Saren, that's what distracts the Reaper. The Reaper was mind-controlling Saren, and it distracts, then they can kill it. Here's just like, oh look, just shoot the Reapers, they're fine, just blow them up, and they blow up. Like, wait a minute, what happened to them being like these insanely overpowered creatures that can't be stopped by conventional means? Now all of a sudden they can just fight it in normal space combat and kill them. What's that? What's that? That always happens though. That shit always happens when you have like sci-fi. You start with an enemy that's supposed to be like ominously invincible, and then by the end of the series or whatever, they're like they go down like anyone else.
Commander.
Time to say goodbye.
Be careful down there.
The final salute from Joker.
Stay focused.
Aye, aye.
Joker knows that's the last time he's ever going to see Shepard. Yes, the Platinum Vest is eligible tonight, Omar, but considering we only have $12 in tips, I don't think we're going to be hitting a vest goal. Just saying. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen with this game.
I'll be back before you know it.
I'll hold you to that. Normandy out. We're closing in on the LZ, Commander.
How's it look?
Like hell? Take a look for yourself.
That's it. Cortez, can I have a kiss for luck before I leave? Sure, Commander. Nice. Hey, look, it looks like Detroit today. It's great. Like, what's so bad about that? I grew up there.
How you must feel.
I barely even recognize it.
Shit, we got a lock. Hold on.
It would help if you didn't fly into the giant beam. That's probably a bad idea. That was not Cortez piloting that one. That was an idiot.
Status.
That was the squad responsible for taking out that defense turret.
Who's on it now?
Nobody in the vicinity. All either deployed or shot down.
Drop us off.
Sir?
We have to take that thing out before Hammer can land.
Understood.
Change of plans, people. We're gonna take out that Hades cannon.
Good.
How do we do that?
The down shuttle would have been...
We shoot it, like everything else.
Perfect. You heard the man. Once we're clear, make your way to the crashed shuttle.
We'll search the wreckage for heavy weapons.
Right behind you, Shepard.
What do you think? We're going to talk to it nicely. We're going to offer it luxurious chocolates. Maybe it'll stop shooting.
Go!
No, we're going to shoot it. Like everything else in this game. We're just going to fucking aimlessly fire our guns with reckless abandon, without any planning. We're just going to run in like idiots and fire our weapons. Like it's Gears of War, because this game really thinks it's Gears of War. Even though it's not, at all.
Come get us once we've taken that turret out.
Roger that. Cortez out.
All right, everyone. Let's move.
We got a floating cannibal. Look out, let's shoot this fucking idiot. Why is nothing dying? Alright, I've had enough. Nothing's dying. I'm getting pissed off. Suck it. You think you're going, you Saren wannabe? Okay, slice his foot off. Give me back my handgun. My handgun's way better. This gun's weak. Like I said, I knew this was gonna happen. It's just insane, endless waves of fucking annoying, generic enemies. They put no real effort into doing anything original at the end of the game, but what they wanted to feel like was that you're just you're facing endless waves of enemies, and that this is supposed to be like an impossible fucking mission. They really did a good job, I felt, of making it feel like you were not gonna win this. Like there was just too many odds against you. Fighting in the fucking streets. We need a fucking Yancey Street gang out here to help us. You guys know that reference? Of course, we're in London, so I don't think there's a Yancey Street in London. What's shooting? I can't even tell what's happening. The screen won't stop vibrating. Stupid thing. Alright. Good night. Nice backflip. What is that thing? It's a marauder trying to do some weird bloodsucker move or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah! Come on now. No, you don't. Jeez. Oh, pain in my ass. Got him. What is that now? Jeez. See, the visual effects are actually crazy good now, but it's like jarring because this is a game from 10 years ago or so. So you're not used to seeing like these crazy, crazy graphics and effects in the game. Oh, there's a lot of enemies, man. It is a major pain. And I don't mean the movie starring Damon Wayans. I mean a giant-ass armor fucking infused brute in the middle of the fucking streets of London. You know what we really need here? We need soccer hooligans. We need to unleash the soccer hooligans from all the pubs and taverns to come out here and kick some fucking Reaper ass. Those guys are crazy. Those are the most hardcore motherfuckers. And there's all over fucking soccer that they do that shit. Man. A fucking mess out here. Come on now. Take those bullets, motherfucker. Take the bullets. Suck them. Suck the bullets. Suck my bullets. Taste the lead. That's high quality Alliance lead. Another Marauder? Where? Where? It says shuttle wreckage is there. Where's there another Marauder? Oh shit, across the street. What happened to my shields? What's going on with my shields right now? What the fuck? Where did he come from? Maybe that was the Marauder I couldn't find. He popped out of my ass or something. What was that? He came out of my butt. Oh my god, I can't see. What? Stop vibrating the camera. What the? Oh, fuck you. Woo! Action sequence. Alright, we gotta go up. See that? There's some ammo over here. Let me grab the ammo because my handgun ran out of ammo. My handgun's actually better than my SMG. So let me go ahead and grab this. Yeah, here we go. I got my full ammo back. I got some shout-outs to do as well. Whoa.
Damon, you got airborne hostiles inbound. I'm gonna try to keep them off you.
Careful, Cortez.
Can't go this way? Can I go this way? What am I supposed to do? I can't. They won't let me go up any further. And I can't climb. And I can't go down. And I can't go up. Is there a staircase in the building here somewhere? No. What do they want me to do? This doesn't even do anything. What the fuck? This is just what I want at the end of the game. Be confused because they designed it poorly. You don't know where the fuck to go. Especially now because the lighting is way different than it was in the original game. So you can't really see anything. It's just shadows everywhere. So how am I supposed to tell where they want me to go? It looks like they want you to go here, but you can't go up there. It's a dead end. This also is a dead end. What the boy, they're fucking stupid. They are really dumb. Because I can't, look, I can't go up here. It looks like they want you to, but it's stuck. You can't climb. Oh, okay, now they let me. For some reason they wouldn't let me before. It was an invisible wall. Now they let me do it. Cortez! Well, Cortez went down. Okay, so now we got a shout out. Shout out to Alvin Aponte, who took me $4.20, said, I love Mass Effect 3, but the game felt rushed and repetitive. That's why Anthem failed. I mean, I don't know anything about Anthem. I didn't play it, but yeah, I mean, like I said, this game really felt like they wanted it to be Gears of War. Like, they wanted to have a sci-fi action game rather than anything that had the semblance of an RPG or anything from the previous games. They really kind of threw away all that for it to just be a basic fucking, action game, right? Well, BLM Seattle did a super chat. That's stupid. I'm just ignoring it. Block comments did a super chat. Said Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, or Andre as the best ever. Tough to call. I would argue Andre was more charismatic. Excuse me. Macho Man was more charismatic. Andre was just crazy to watch because he was so huge. He was an oddity. That a man could be that big and agile. Hogan was kind of the complete package. And he got pushed a ton, obviously, by WWE. He was the guy who, when I was a kid, was like the top guy all the time in wrestling. So I would argue for me it's Hogan. But others might disagree, and that's perfectly fine because there was a lot of legendary pro wrestlers at that era. By the way, at that point, we didn't even know it was fake. Seriously, like, watching it in the 80s, we didn't know wrestling was fake. It was never purported that it was fake. It was never admitted publicly that it was fake. People still thought it was real.
Keep an eye out for their heavy weapons supplies.
Great. I can't see. I'm about to die. I don't know what's going on. I can't see a damn thing. That's great, isn't it? I couldn't see anything. You see what I was saying about sometimes the visual effects are nice, and other times it's like, why did they put so many visual effects? I can't see what's happening when the screen's going like this. There's explosion, explosion, light source, light source. I don't even know what's happening. I almost died. I can't even go over the wall. We haven't even begun to see the tough enemies yet. We haven't seen the big boys. We haven't seen a Banshee yet. All these freaking indoctrinated Turians. Oh yeah?
That's it. We need to open fire.
Destroy the Hades cannon. Fire! That did it. Nice. I just threw a grenade by accident.
That's it. Last gun down. All hammer teams, prepare for landing.
Cool.
Anybody, come in. We need extraction.
No, fuck you. No extraction for you. What was I saying about the Banshees? Oh, yeah. Here they are.
This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
I can't move. I'm stuck. I can't move. I was stuck in the wall, glitched, couldn't move at all. Couldn't actually move my body in any direction. Well, that was great.
All Hammer teams, prepare for land.
Come in. We need extraction.
Oh my god.
Heads up, we got company. This is Commander Shepard. Any Alliance personnel in the vicinity?
Visual effects are insane. Oh my god, look at this nonsense. Yeesh. About to die again. Great. Are we done? Still floating. Oh, I'm preparing all right. Shoot that fucker. All right, fuck this. Just run. I'm fighting these assholes. Jesus, so many. Oh. Yes, this is on PS5, Algo. That's correct.
Get us out of here, Corporal. You okay?
I'm alive.
That you are, Commander.
Oh, Anderson. What's up, man?
I knew you wouldn't let me down, General.
It's good to see you.
And you're a sight for sore eyes.
How we looking?
Now that the heavy air defenses are dealt with, Hammer can land.
And not a moment too soon.
What's left of the resistance is holding a full operating base. But the Reapers are countering already. Once we regroup, it's going to be up to Hammer to take up the fight.
It must have been brutal here. Cut off from the rest of the Alliance.
It's been touch and go from day one. But once we figured out the Reapers were focusing on the major centers, it became easier to avoid direct contact.
Until London.
Yeah. We held back as long as we could, sending in recon teams. Lost a lot of good men planning this attack. But with soldiers like Major Coates, and knowing you'd bring us help, we held on.
Without you and your resistance, we'd be dead in the water.
Yeah, the Admiral's being modest. He's the reason any of us are still alive.
Let's not start handing out medals just yet. This fight's just getting started. And Hammer better be ready for it.
Alright.
They didn't start out together, but they're ready to stand side by side and win this war.
Good. That's what it's gonna take.
We'll get it done, Anderson.
I was born in London.
Really?
The entire galaxy united. Too bad it took the Reapers to bring us together.
That's usually how it works.
The one that brought them together.
That's exactly what I meant. I know you didn't like leaving, Shepard. But nobody could have accomplished what you've done.
It's good to be back home.
There's the FOB.
By the way, where'd you get that hideous fucking helmet? Take it off.
Clear.
Wearing that for the fucking finale. That stupid thing. Alright. So I'm trying to remember if we do war combat now or if we actually get to the base, the forward operating base right now. I can't remember the order of events. I thought we took all those fucking cannons out, you ass. I think this is the forward operating base. So if this is the case, then this is the final stop before the final fights and the end of the game. This is basically a time when you take about, I'm not even kidding, you can take up towards like around an hour to kind of walk around, investigate, talk to people, and have the last conversations with everyone from the entire trilogy.
Set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got groups coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's right. I expected to see more of him or here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
I'm sorry about Cortez.
Cortez died, yeah.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Cortez crashed, remember? So he's dead now, too.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
I'm just a soldier like them.
You might see yourself like that, but they don't. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Alright. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, there's a lot to do. And here's the thing. I've got an hour left on stream tonight. There's no way we're going to do this whole segment, and then the final combat segment, and then all the choices and everything you got to do with the Crucible. It's just not happening all tonight. So what I'll likely do is actually take some time to just actually walk around and investigate and talk with everyone I possibly can, grab the final upgrades and items, everything that I want to do before we head into the finale. Will we actually head into the combat finale tonight? I don't know. I would argue the final finale of combat takes roughly about half an hour to 45 minutes, and then you've got all the final cutscenes and choices. So probably after tonight, one final night stream will definitely 100% wrap it up. So there you go. All right.